All right, man. Yo, just want to say what's up, man. Yo, this is the first video of 2023. I think I've actually been consistent enough to actually give y'all an upload consistently throughout the year. I'm not gonna lie. Like 2022, I said I was gonna do great things on the channel, and I did them. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was just more being consistent on this channel. So I'm pretty happy for myself with that, and happy if anybody's seen it, got a like or a comment. Appreciate it. If not, it's always this year or next year or the year after that. It's really forever. But listen, man, I just want to say, hopefully I had a great New Year's. Hopefully I was safe. Hopefully I was chilling. Hopefully maybe I was asleep and you woke up feeling refreshed in the new year. You know, anything is possible. But I don't usually get on my normal shirt today because it's a whole laundry mix-up day type of thing. But we working on it. But I do want to say, first of all, if you are new to this channel, this is your first video. Hopefully, you know that this is a galaxy, and in a galaxy, I'm just your tour guide, showing you around my galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff. Anything is possible. The galaxy is just so big. You know, it's a lot that can fit into a galaxy. But super happy, super grateful for it, and I hope that y'all leave a like on the video if you like it, leave a comment if you like it, or just subscribe to the channel if you want to, because I don't want to boss you around. But let's get into it. And I do want to say I think I have like a lazy eye. I think this I have like lazier than this one. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you think it's lazy. But the first thing I want to get, or the thing I just want to talk about in my life right now is it is up against the wall. Now I'm saying this, but I don't want to kind of affirm it. I'm just, I'm speaking what is true as of right now. Me recording this, right? I was able to make it through another month, but obviously that adds to this month rent. Right now it's a new month and a new year. But so I'm still trying to work that out, figure that out, honestly, and get to the point where I don't know what to do. All right, I've been talking to my friend of jobs that are very hard to find, jobs that they don't really promote on, I don't know, the yellow pages. But I don't know. And then let me tell y'all, I do actually want to catch y'all up because I actually wasn't on last week because it was my birthday. So yeah, it was actually my birthday. So y'all actually seeing me a new year, new age. You feel me? It's crazy. But it was so crazy last week because let me tell y'all last week. So last week in my life happened. It was cool. Ended the week off strong or whatever. It was cold. It was it was a storm. Literally, it was a storm. I think the day after I got my food for the week. It was crazy. So I was kind of lucky. And I ended up buying a lot of food. I bought like some waffles for my birthday, some egg rolls, cereal, BLT ingredients, omelets or eggs. I bought some scallop chili, and I got some other food. Oh, toaster strudels. Oh my god. I never knew how good toaster strudel was until this past weekend or last year, whatever. But that was like probably the highlight of the food I ate all over for my birthday. Like, if you was to ask me, would I want a box of toaster strudels or a birthday cake, I would tell you toaster strudels. They were literally so good, I just couldn't stop eating them. But the thing about last week is it was super cold, right? This is literally, I think, 2 days before my birthday. Super cold. It's like literally, I want to say it was like -2 degrees. It was like literally -2. Or if not, it was literally at like 5 degrees or something. It was like super cold. I wake up thinking I'm about to go to the gym. I'm like, oh, it's super cold. Nope, everybody gonna be scared to come out to the gym or whatever, or they gonna be super late doing it or whatever. So let me get out here, go to the gym. I walk outside, my car is gone, and I'm sitting here. I'm so lost. I walk around my apartment complex like I don't know what's happening. Maybe this is some weird new prank where they take people's cars and move them around or something. Cause I just couldn't fathom the process of why my car is missing. So I ended up walking around, didn't see anything. Then I had to come back inside just because it was, super cold. So I was super cold and walking back inside. I'm just thinking. So I'm thinking of positive thoughts. Like, it got to be some reason. Now, I did kind of come on the decision that my car was stolen. Thankfully, that never came true. And what happened was they towed my car because apparently my apartment has people who go around checking, I don't know, license plates or something. I don't know. And apparently my tax was expired, which again, your tax usually expire on the day of your birthday or the day after, whatever. And this is 2 days before my birthday. Okay, so I'm like, how is they even expired 2 days before? I don't know. But they ended up towing my car. I had to call the police. The police told me to call these people. Then these people told me that they found had to find my VIN number, which I didn't know where to find it at, but luckily I ended up finding it from something. And then after that, they told me that the car was towed to a company. Then the company I called the company, and then they said, yeah, they took it because of the tag thing. And I'm just like, yeah. So I ended up, this is the problem I had. I was going to get it as soon as possible. I was literally like, I'm going to get it. But I was like, you know what? Let me try to save some money, or let me just try to, use some networking skills. So I hit up my friend. She was like, I hit her up like, hey, can you take me to get my car? I got towed. She's like, yeah, sure. She's like, give me like an hour and a half or like 2 hours, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just wait for it, I'm like, okay, I did just call you out the blue. It's super cold. I'm like, hey, I'm just grateful. You feel me? And literally, I'm waiting for her for like 2 hours and a half or whatever. And then she calls me when she's like, what's the address? I'm about to head out the door. I'm like, okay, this is my address. Which again, it's like, you've been to my house a couple times. Why don't you have my address? Why do I text you my address every time? But anyway, uh, she literally comes out. She said, oh my God, Robert. Like literally, I don't even think she left her apartment. She was like, she like literally just left her apartment, like just touched the street. She's like, oh my God, Robert, the roads are bad out here. I just can't make it through. I'm scared to drive in this. I'm so sorry. I'm like, bruh, I've been ready because this happened at like 6 in the morning, and I had to wait for all the. Well, I called the police, but the police told me and stuff that I had to wait to call other people, and all those other people happened to they didn't open up till like later at like 10, right? So this is 6 in the morning. I'm waiting to 10. I'm like, oh my God, what I'm saying? So then, then when I call her after calling all the people and find out where my car is, it's about like maybe 11 something. So then I call her around 11, like, hey, pick me up. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up at like 1. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait till 1. Then 1 comes, then she tell me she can't drive in that. So I'm like, wow. So I've been waiting for you this whole time for no reason. Like no reason at all. So after that, I was super sorry, but again, I kept thinking positive. I just basically downloaded Uber and Lyft to see which one would be the cheapest. Found an Uber or a Lyft, I don't know, but I ended up getting a ride from them. The dude who was driving was so crazy because he had this small car and he was driving like he wasn't driving like super fast, but he was driving like, bro, it's a lot of snow on the ground and it's super cold. Like it's not a regular day that's 70 degrees or something. But he got me there, and I was grateful. Honestly, the faster the better, because I'm like, I don't have time for them to close. So then what happened was, I had to wait. Literally, I walk into the place. Uber left. The place is a garage or whatever. I don't know, whatever this towing place is. They got me in this garage, and again, it's cold outside. So I'm in there freezing, waiting on this girl through the glass. But she, she on the phone and put up the wait a minute sign or whatever. So I'm like, just thinking positive. I'm just like, just give me my car. Just give me my car. And anyway, she come outside. She's like, yeah. She gave me she had opened up the gate or whatever. Told me to just go back there and find the car, or whatever. And then I get to my car, dust off the snow, and then find out the battery died. I guess because it was so cold, and I guess they must have took it like earlier in the day, like earlier in the night. Cause like I got home at like probably like 4, and I just never came back out at 4. So they must have took it around like 7 or something. So they had it all night through the snowstorm or the coldness or whatever. So they had the car. And I guess I don't know it was so cold that the battery froze or something like that. So I'm super salty now because now I'm waving my hands trying to tap the gate because again this gate is like I don't know, I guess you see it on the camera, I don't know, but there's no like actual walkthrough way. So I'm waiting for her to open up the gate. I'm just standing at the gate, literally trying to put my hands in my coat and everything, like trying to stay warm. I'm telling her like, hey, my car won't start. She's like, okay, I'm gonna have to try to call a trucker over here to give you a jump or something. And then I'm waiting. Then so now I gotta wait like an extra 20 minutes, right? I gotta wait an extra 20 minutes. He come in. He like, yeah, you need to jump. I'm like, yeah. We walk out to the car. We dust it all, open it up. But then I get the car started. I'm like, I'm grateful, I'm so happy, right? I'm glad that I got the car started. But then the problem then turned into I was stuck in the part of the snow that they put my car in. So I'm just like, oh my God, they do not want me to get this car. So then anyway, after me myself in this negative degree pushing my car, bro. I had to push the car. Luckily, I got a small little car. If I had like a big Escalade or something, oh my God, I don't know what would happen. But I had a big car. I mean, I had the small car, and I was able to push it enough to get out the snow and then drive. And then I was able to hop in the car real quick, and it was able to move, and I was able to drive, right? So then I leave there, and then I gotta remember because they told me like, you gotta get your tags, or if you don't, have the, they were basically saying either get your tags today, or if not, your car gonna get towed again. So I'm like, great. So then I try to go to the nearest DMV or like place to get the tax, and then they close because of the winter storm that we in. So so I'm like great, but luckily they had something on there or whatever that you can renew your tax online. So I was able to go on my phone, renew the tax. That I was hoping for the best, just renew them, and I did that, and then got my car back. I was able to finally go to the gym. Had to hurry that up and go to the gym, and then yeah, it was just a long day. I went to the gym after all that, and I was like, oh, it was crazy. But I was happy to have my car and everything. I was definitely on the lookout for my car, and then because of that, like my battery freezing over, I definitely was making sure to go out and charge my warm up my car just because like I was like I do not need it to freeze again. So that was that. And then this week going to New Year's was super chill. Obviously my car didn't move, thankfully. Or get told. And then it's cool. So like I was saying earlier, it's about, I'm against the wall with the rent thing. So now I went from 3 months behind to now four, since it's a new month. So now it's 4 months behind on rent. I'm hoping to get the money soon, of course. And then if not, I gotta go back looking for a job, but I don't want to. My new focus this year is definitely financial freedom, managing my money. But more importantly, I would say it's time management, but also with a emphasis on financial, increase. So it's like I would say basically for the first 6 months or sooner, I focus on my time management, and then towards the end of the year, it's just more focused on getting money. Like that's really it. And yeah, it's hashtag Rob never broke again. NBA Rob, that's my name. Never broke again, Rob. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I am thinking of basically getting into YouTube automation. I just feel like I literally cannot imagine something. I mean, I know what I want to do. What I want to do is work in movies and entertainment. But in the meantime, as of like a regular 9 to 5, I just don't see myself like I just don't see myself really caring about any other job. Like I'm sorry, but like I don't want to go into marketing, this or that. It's like I just want to find something I do and make money. And what do I do the most? Love watching YouTube videos. And if there's a way for people to make money off of YouTube by doing this or that, whatever the case may be, I'm into it. Now the problem is these YouTube automation people, they need you to basically have a lot of money, and I don't have it. Or they want you to have money that is more than I currently have. It may not be a lot to some people, but to me it's more than I have. So I'm working on getting that, which is why I'm working on this whole little job that isn't publicly marketed. And I'm trying to, figure out how to get money doing that and everything, and working with the dude that I contacted on Telegram or whatever. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on. And then doing that, and then of course I'll keep you updated. But yeah, that's it, man. The New Year's resolution for me is time management and financial managing, or financial freedom, honestly. Let's be real. So yeah, and doing that. And hopefully again y'all have a great New Year's. Y'all bringing in new stuff. Comment down in the comments. Tell me what your New Year's resolution is. Or if you don't have a New Year's resolution, put that in the comments down below too, that you don't have one. But that's it, because the video is super long now. Or at least longer than what I wanted it to be. I was hoping for like 10, but it's about like 13. So yeah, we're gonna try to hurry up and wrap it up at 15. But definitely just have a fun time. Again, be the best. I mean, make the rest of your life, the best of your life, man. It can be cool and great. Also, this year I'm hoping that I like get to tell y'all about like this beautiful girl that I meet, and she's super cool. Obviously, if you pay attention to the videos last year, especially at the beginning of the year, I kept hoping. I was like, oh, I want this girl to like me. Da da da. It didn't work out as of me recording this. It's still there. I'm still, hoping things work out. I don't know how good it worked. I do know like it was kind of like this. Like I was hit with like, she became single, but she was so sad that she became single. So I was like, yikes, right? Yeah. And then I think I was telling y'all like they claimed it had something to do with me, but I feel like it was definitely used. Like I feel like I was used as like an excuse or something. And again, because what I didn't even say nothing about that relationship at all. I didn't cross any boundaries. I said like a joke. That was literally it. I just said a joke. I said a joke of hearing you and your boyfriend on the phone was crazy. And again, I said it to this person that I was physically there with her. And that's why it was a joke, because I said it while they was on the phone. Like, oh my God, can y'all get a room? Like, I do not want to hear y'all. All right. And it was a joke, even though it really wasn't, because she turned on the TV so they could talk, and I'm just sitting there like, luckily I had my phone to play Mario Kart, but jeez. But anyway, yeah, this year, hopefully I'll be telling y'all like, oh yeah, me and this girl, we went here, we went there, we was just chilling, cuddling, right? And again, that works out with my time management because honestly, right now, would I even have time for a girl? Probably not. Literally, go to the gym about the whole day. Then after that, it's the job. Now, obviously, when I have the tip job, it's more. I have the job, then I got the gym, then I got to do like manifestation, yoga, and cooking. Oh my god, I was at a butler so much. Like I hate the thing. I hate the process of cooking because it's just too long. I'm sorry. If I had nothing to do, okay, but I'd be like, bruh, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. But anyway, I'm about to actually cook this breakfast, finish some of this junk food that I bought, like a lot of waffles and egg rolls and stuff that I bought. But hopefully y'all stay up and really work hard on the new year. And look, if you had a good year last year, I hope this year is good for you too. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully next year will be the same or something, right? Maybe your increase is just feeling better. I hope this year you just feel better. Like, last year was the best year of my life. I got this, I got that, everything was great. I'm like, oh, I hope everything continues to be great for you then. But that's it. All right, this is a super video. But oh yeah, remember you are always one decision away from a totally different life. Okay.